Hey CrossFit Division, Coach Brad here. The one thing I wanted to work on during quarantine was my mobility. Mobility has always been really important to me, especially as I get older, but I really wanted to make it a focus. I believe that my mobility in the work that I do is the reason why I'm able to train the way I do, the reason why I compete the way I do, and the reason why I can recover the way I do. I really believe that mobility helps me recover quicker when I do get minor injuries. So during quarantine, I really wanted to find a way to stay focused and stay accountable and stay on track. So I signed up with Go Wide Mobility online. It's been a great tool for me. It's given me lots of great new stretches, and I wanted to share some with you today. So here are 6 great new stretches that you can try at home. All it takes is no equipment, just a little bit of time on your part, and have some fun. So enjoy, guys. The wide hip opener. Get yourself into a really deep lunge. Think about squeezing your rear glute and driving that hip forward towards the ground. Squeeze your ab muscles, keep it in a hollow position as much as possible. Your front foot can roll to the outer edge. Place your one hand on the ground, and one hand can press against that front knee. To scale this, you can reduce the range of motion. The stimulus for this is really opening the hips. The wall twist. Maintain a deep squat position. Bring one palm and one arm up, pressed against the wall. Keep your arm and torso straight. To scale this, you can stand perpendicular to the wall instead of being in a deep squat. The stimulus for this work is to stretch the pec muscles, the shoulders, and the arms. You'll also feel this in your T-spine. The frog. Kneeling on the ground, bring your knees as far apart as possible. Set your pelvis as close to the ground as possible and your elbows on the ground. To scale this, you can bring your knees closer together or further together depending on what you need. This is a great stretch for the adductors and for your T-spine and upper traps. 90 to 90. For the 90 to 90 stretch, you want to set your knees and hips at 90 degrees. You want to keep your torso as straight as possible and your ab muscles tight. These are slow and controlled movements from one side to the other. As you move from one side and you get to the other, you open your hips up and you face that direction. In order to scale this, you can use your arms for balance. This stretch is great to release tension in the hips. The COBRA. You set your knees and the upper surface of your feet in contact with the wall. Your pelvis should stay in contact with the ground as much as possible. You extend your arms, opening your torso. To scale this movement, you can keep your elbows on the ground. This is a great movement for stretching the abs. The wall V-sit. Set your butt up against the wall and your legs stretched to the fullest range possible. Your head lays on the ground and you just relax. Take deep breaths. This is actually a movement that you can hold for 2 to 3 minutes. To scale this, you reduce the range of motion with your legs. Again, this is a great stretch for the adductors.